Homecoming has arrived, and everyone who has been to or been through Evangel are here for a special moment in the history. I spoke with the president of University Advancement, and this is what he had to share about.
The inauguration is huge. We last celebrated an inauguration at Evangel 40 years ago. And really in the history of Evangel, we've only done 4 of these. So it's a historic moment in the history of the university. It's wonderful that we're able to do it at the same time as homecoming because it allows many of our alumni to also participate and be involved with the ceremonies associated with the inauguration.
Proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn.
Dr. Kolstad expressed that once you're a part of this great university, many alumni come back to be a part of the experience.
It's an opportunity for our alumni to come back. Again, once you come to Evangel as a student, you're part of the Evangel family for the rest of your life. And this is a chance for us to just reach out and connect and welcome the family back. And again, it's just a time to celebrate and really share fond memories and make new memories for the future.
A former alumni, Justin Stanton, shares his experience about homecoming.
This hasn't happened very many times, but especially with all the new changes going on with the consolidation, things like that. That's actually one of the reasons we wanted to try to make it back this year.
It started with prayer and scripture, and many of the board members of the university sharing their part in the inauguration.
Spirit empowers servants of God. Our love for God and the high value we place on education drives us. They propel us forward.
As students stand with you in this journey, as God's example of truth shines through your leadership, we commit to reflect that truth in our academic conduct, our relationships with each other, and work with the rest of the world as ambassadors of Evangel University.
As the inauguration continues, members of the board encourage Dr. Taylor and pronounce her as the president of the university. From the student government body to Chancellor Spence to Superintendent Wood of the Assemblies of God.
Even the halls of Congress. We recognize that Jesus Christ is the most important truth in the history of our world.
By the authority conferred upon me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby instate you as the President of Evangel University and provide for you this medallion for your official instatement.
Thunderous applause takes place as Dr. Taylor is announced the president of Evangel University.
That Evangel needs. As we gather here today, we are asking that God would just fill you with insight into His will, not only for your life, but for the life of this institution.
Prayer and laying of hands goes forth for the new leader of Evangel University.
This next year, you will give her in every way a conscious awareness of your presence moment by moment.
Dr. Taylor addresses the university and the congregation in her speech with kind words, thankfulness, and acceptance as the new university president.
Ceremony. Alumni have come from all over the place. Students have woke up out of the dorms, out of their seat to come for the inauguration of Dr. Taylor, and she is now fully installed as the new president of Evangel University. Hearts fluttered, hands clapped, the choir sang, prayers were prayed, hands were laid. And surely God is in this thing. Joseph Williams, Williams, Washington,